My name is Robin Lee. Welcome to Buzz on the Bluffs, Vicksburg, Mississippi's Community Insights Program. We're going to be looking at people, places, and events which impact our community. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me today on Buzz on the Bluffs. Our guest is Annette Kirklin from the Vicksburg Convention Center. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
I think it's our second round with you.
I think so. I think the first time we did it was last year.
Yeah, and I think you were our first guest on Buzz on the Bluffs.
That was fun.
And here we are, a year later.
That's right.
I think it's almost exactly a year, actually. Not that I'm keeping up.
You are keeping up.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
I wanted to talk about the Royal Horses, but of course y'all have lots going on. So we're going to talk about everything that's coming up. And do you want to talk about it in order?
We can talk about it in order. We have, as you say, the Royal Horses. And how cool is that?
I can't wait. I saw the Lipizzaners when they were here in 2010, maybe?
It was the year, I remember it was the year of the Super Bowl when New Orleans was in the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, I have a funny story about it. It's real quick.
Okay.
So in 2009, I went to Vienna. Mm-hmm. And I was really excited. And there were three things I wanted to do, one of which was to go see the Lipizzaner stallions. And when I got over there, well, a lot of Europe apparently goes on holiday in July, and that's when I was there, so I didn't get to see them. And I was really disappointed because I really wanted to see those horses. And so I came home, and like 8 months later, they're in Vicksburg. I saw the Lipizzaner stallions in Vicksburg.
Who would have thought it?
They were great.
Well, and we're really excited about this because this is all types of breeds that are going to be there, and these horses are grand.
So it's the Lipizzaners, the Andalusians, the
Arabians,
and the Frisians?
Yes.
Am I pronouncing that?
You're probably pronouncing it better than I can.
Okay.
But yes, they will all be here March 5th and 6th, 7 o'clock show, and Ticketmaster.com, or you can go by the box office, and there's VIP seating, which you've already got your VIP seat.
I wasn't trying to get VIP seating. I just wanted to be on the front row, and it just happened that that's where.
Well, you got VIP seating.
I was excited, but I was sitting there like this, waiting for them to open the ticket purchasing because
we like customers like you.
But I'm telling you, people should not miss this show.
No.
This is exciting that we're getting this here. It's great entertainment.
It's not in Jackson. It's in
here,
Vicksburg.
and it is fabulous entertainment. People should bring their families.
Well, and they're routing from New Orleans up to another venue up north, so we actually got lucky to where they wanted to play us. Now, we have to really push this for 3 weeks.
Yes.
They gave us that small window, which we can work with a small window. I like a bigger window, but we can work with a small window and get the word out. We're going to be getting some flyers to the schools. We've got a lot of media going on out there, a lot of social media, a lot of other postings that we're doing to really get the word out there. This is a family event. There's going to be musical performances and all this stuff, dancers and stuff with the horses. So, and if you can go on the website, Royal Horses, I think it's Royal Horses, GalaTheRoyalHorses.com. But anyway, it's a video of what they're going to do, and it's just magnificent. It's really neat. And again, it's in Vicksburg.
Well, and I don't know how it's going to be set up, if it's going to be the same as the show that I saw before, but it was kind of a small ring. I mean, you were just right there.
You're going to be right there.
It was up close and personal. You know, it's not some great big ring like at the rodeo.
Right.
This is a much smaller setup inside the convention center.
Exactly. And everybody's like, how are you getting those horses in there? I said, come see.
Come
buy a ticket and see.
Yeah. It's almost like a horse dance.
Exactly. And that's exactly what it is. And everybody calls and say, what about my seats? It's like every seat is going to be a really good seat. We can only put 650 people in each show. Okay. And the show is 7 o'clock each night. So 5th and 6th, 7 o'clock. So
yeah, and I mean, really, I'm serious. People do not need to miss this show.
They don't. In fact, we've got parents coming in buying, tickets for their kids. Now, if you can still set your child in your lap, you don't have to get a ticket for your child. If they're 2, 3 years old, they sit in your lap, you're fine. You do not have to get a ticket for your child. So because we've had a lot of questions about that.
Yeah.
We'll have concession stand open for, snacks and all that. There will be an intermission because I believe the show is an hour and a half. Okay. There will be a small intermission in between. And just, again, we're really excited about this.
What are the range of prices? Do you remember?
32, 47. That is if you come to the box office. There is, if you go online, there are the convenience fees that you pay. But if you come to the box office, there are no convenience fees.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I should have come down there.
But you would have come there exactly at 4:01 or 4 o'clock. But yes, there are no, that's just, when you go online or you call Ticketmaster,
You pay a fee.
You pay a fee, but you come see us.
No fee. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, give us the dates one more time.
March 5th and 6th, 7
7.
o'clock. Yes. Like I said, you can come to the box office, go to Ticketmaster.com, or call 1-800-745-3000.
Okay.
And Ticketmaster will take care of you.
Perfect. That's soon. Don't delay.
It's 3 weeks.
Get your tickets now, because
Yes.
I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, when some of these similar horses came here before, I believe that sold out. I don't remember. But there was quite
That
a
was
crowd
the
there.
only problem that we had was, again, the Super Bowl with New Orleans was playing the same day. So that was an issue, I think. But again, that might have been the same thing that they were routing through
Yes.
to another venue. So I think that was the only. But
Okay, what else is going on? I see Ron White here.
tater salad is coming. Tater salad, good old tater salad is coming April 24th at 8 o'clock. I believe that's a Friday, 8 o'clock. And tickets are still on sale. But the past couple of weeks, something's going on because the tickets have really picked up. The ticket sales have picked up. All the front seats, the floor seats are gone.
Uh-huh.
We do still have elevated seats. But what we talk about in that venue, there's no bad seat.
Right.
There's no bad seat. So there are 2 levels. Well, I say there's 2 levels. I believe it's $47.95 is for the seats that are available now. There is an opening act. And for the convenience and courtesy for everybody coming in the door and they get there early, we're going to have upstairs, before the doors open, a tater room.
And what is that?
That's just a lounge room. If people want to just sit down and have a beverage and wait for tater salad to get there, we're going to have a tater room. So we'll have that for everybody to just, because last year what we had, not last year, when he was here previously, I believe 2012, there was just people just lined up. And there was really nowhere for them to go. Well, we've got a nice little tater room for them to go and relax.
I bet that was your idea.
We all work on things together. That's
Well,
all I'm going to say.
I like that.
Yeah. So
Okay, give us the dates again.
April
Date.
24th.
It's one night.
One night, 8 o'clock. Again, there will be an opening act. And tickets are on sale now through Ticketmaster.com. Same thing, you can go to the box office or you can call them up, 800-745-3000, or you can go online. You know, people can do that on their phones now.
Right.
It's amazing how many people will buy things on their
Right.
phone. So people do that all the time, but that's coming up.
Okay.
All right.
Is that it?
No.
No, you have something else.
I have something else.
Yes.
Second annual. Yes, I like to say that because, you can't say first annual. I always frown when people say first annual.
Yeah, but we knew last year there was going to be a second annual.
Well, we have a second annual, Ritz on the River. It's July 16th. Same format. There'll be a dinner.
Which was great.
Yes, I think we have you top on the list. You want your take.
I've reserved my time.
That's right.
All my same peeps are coming.
Awesome.
We've
awesome.
already confirmed that with everybody. Everybody's got it
Awesome.
on their calendar.
Well, I cannot announce the band yet till the deposits and the contract signatures are signed. You learn your lesson in years past when you do that, and then it kind of bites you somewhere. So we just don't do it. We just say, but it's going to be the same type of music. But they're going to play everything from Frank Sinatra, Michael Bublé, to Earth, Wind, and Fire, Chicago. The horn section is going to be phenomenal. So we're really excited about that. There'll be 3 vocalists this year, and 1 will be a female.
Good. I'm excited.
So, again, Ritz on the River, July 16th.
You know, we had so much, my group and I had so much fun that about, I think it was maybe a month later, we recreated the whole meal and everything. Same people.
That's
We got
awesome.
together at my house.
Do you play the good music and stuff?
We played the music that's on DirecTV.
Okay.
So we had that running.
Okay.
But
we
had
do have his album if you need to have Jeremy's
Okay.
album.
But we had so much fun that we're like, we should do that again.
Well, you
So
know the
everybody brought their
band.
own steak, and it was fun.
That's awesome.
We had the exact same meal.
We are right now currently working on what we're going to have for that meal because it's just like it was last year. It's going to be a community event.
Yeah.
It's going to be a meeting planner event, just like, and we actually got 3 meetings
From that.
particular event when we were hosting the meeting planners. And it's also the charity we have picked this year is the Community Food Pantry.
Wonderful.
So we'll have $1 per ticket. So if we have a full house, each $1 per ticket will go to the food pantry. They're really excited about that.
That is fantastic.
So we're real. But again, same format. Dinner will be served at 6, and then the general public can come in for general admission at 7:30.
Yes.
Ticket prices are going to be the same, and we've already started looking for sponsors. So we're real excited about this. And just a trivia. Jeremy and the Fabulous Equinox Orchestra played with Harry Connick in February.
Wow.
And this February 4th, I believe it was, in Savannah. So
That is wonderful.
they're out there.
That was a great band.
That was a great band.
That was a
They're
great
lively and entertaining and fun.
It was such a fun night, and it just
was.
kind of went on, and people stayed, and then big groups left, and we ended up at the wine house later. They,
Oh, yeah, I
stayed
remember.
open
I was
late.
there.
You were there. They stayed open late, and people were coming in there. I mean, there were a lot of
Well,
people.
I think it's the adrenaline
Yeah.
of having fun. You don't want it to stop
Yeah.
because after the band stopped, everybody's like, "Oh, make them play 30 more minutes." It's like I really can't. But on a side note, I did get this band to play till 10:30 instead of 10.
Great.
So those that wanted 30 more minutes,
Are gonna get
they're
it.
going to get it.
Right.
And I say actually twice. We will have someone playing piano and a sax player during dinner.
Oh, nice.
Because everybody that was there for dinner got to hear Jeremy and them rehearse.
Yeah.
Because all these people were coming from all these places, and that was the only time they could rehearse. So I said, "I'll just do it for people eating dinner. They won't mind." But this time we're going to have a saxophonist and a piano player playing,
Wonderful.
so it'll be fun.
So you can't buy tickets to that yet.
I believe those go on sale April 12th, but
Okay.
the press release for the band and everything should be going out the end of next
Okay.
week. So
Well,
we'll
why
have
don't
all
you
that.
come back and we'll promote that again?
We can do that.
Yeah, because it was a big crowd.
It was a big crowd.
Y'all worked hard for a long time, and it was worth it.
Well, and what happened, which I really get a kick out of, is that sponsors that didn't sponsor, but they were there, said, "Put me down next year. I will help out with this."
I think you sold out all your tables last year.
Yes, we did.
It was
this
general
year.
admission.
Yes, this year
Yes.
we're going to do a little different. We're going to have 50 tables instead of 42, and we're going to take down the elevated seating from the pageant. And so the general admission will actually have little bistro tables to have their drinks or whatever.
nice.
So they won't have to. They want to dance, which
Yeah.
so many people dance that you won't have to come down the stairs and get on the dance floor.
Yeah.
It'll all be all levels. So
Good.
we're doing that for
I'm
everybody.
excited.
I am too.
Well, I'm sure you'll be back as you have more events. You're doing a great job.
Well,
You're bringing
thank you
great
so much.
entertainment to us.
Thank you so
We're
much.
enjoying it.
We enjoyed, what I tell people all the time is you can't teach passion, and we're very passionate about what we do. So
You are. Well, thank you for being here today.
thank you,
I
Robin.
look forward to you coming back.
All right, and thank you, Jack.
Thanks for joining us.